My name's Andy Wynn. I'm one of the co-founders of PurEmissions. And let me just say, it is a long wait to be last on the bill. But we finally made it. So, as the shipping industry continues to reduce its impact on the environment and on human health, we're seeing ever stricter limits on the pollutants and the levels of pollutant that can be emitted to atmosphere from our vessels. And we're seeing a growing number of emission control zones around the world. And at the same time, the industry is trying to decarbonize by exploring low and zero carbon fuels. But let's be clear, it doesn't matter whether you're burning high sulfur, low sulfur fuel, or methanol or ammonia. All fuels create pollution. Even ammonia, a zero carbon fuel, creates NOx and N2O. N2O is a greenhouse gas which is 300 times more powerful than CO2. So carbon-free does not mean pollution-free, or even greenhouse gas-free. So, if you're a shipping owner, how can you continue to work in such a tightening environment and still remain cost-effective? Well, there are emission control solutions out there. They've been deployed for a few years, but they are expensive. They're difficult to operate. They're temperamental. And the worst problem of all is you need a separate unit for each type of pollutant on board that you emit. And the problem is going to get even worse because all the new fuels which are coming along, they create new and unique pollution environments that none of these technologies can deal with. So what's the answer? Well, if the shipping industry wants to meet its environmental targets, then it needs to do something new. And that's why we developed PurEmissions, because PurEmissions will change all of that. PurEmissions removes all pollutants, all at the same time, and it works on any fuel. And it does it more efficiently than any existing technology. So you only need one PurEmissions unit on your vessel, and it will allow you to meet the most stringent SOx, NOx, and particulate matter limits anywhere in the world. So how can it do this? Well, the secret is our nanocatalytic filter technology, which separates out the particulate pollutants, which are captured and reused in industry, from the gaseous pollutants, which is a NOx, which gets transformed by the catalyst into harmless nitrogen. Now, our technology is already proven on heavy fuel oils. It's already proven on diesel. It's already proven on LNG. Our technology is delivering performance levels on land that no marine technology can get even close to. In fact, our team have deployed our technology in over 100 industrial applications around the world. And our patent, which is granted this month, secures the engineering modifications required to ensure we can deliver the same performance on board a ship. So, as an example of what our technology can deliver for a ship operator, if you want to act in a seeker zone, sulfur emission control area, typically you're burning very expensive, ultra-low sulfur fuel, $1,000 a ton. With a PurEmissions unit on board, you can use low-grade fuel, low-cost fuel, and you can still meet all your emission limits and a lot more. This provides millions of dollars of savings in fuel cost for vessels. And so for a typical mid-sized commercial vessel, that means payback in 6 months or less. So in order to deliver this opportunity, our team brings all the skills necessary. So Dave Bennett and Gary Elliott have been developing this technology for 25 years. William Sykes has been 40 years in marine engineering. My expertise is in the advanced materials of the filtration media. And with over 120,000 ocean-going vessels on our water today with inadequate emission control, and more than double that working in the inland waterways of the world. The opportunity is well over $100 billion. And here at the captain's table today, what we're looking for is our first customer to put this technology onto the water finally, so that we can continue to clean up our industry and the air we all breathe. Thank you.